I just feel really, really, really excited and honored. But I was nervous, and to be honest, I didn't even want to post the flyer because I just didn't, I was just nervous. I don't know why the feeling of nervousness just overtook me.
What?
But I got a
Love
second to
it.
like let it sink in, and I was like, you know
Wow.
what? This is really lit.
That's crazy. You deserve it, though. What are we talking about? I mean,
Coming live on your radio.
What they want?
That real and raw.
How they get it?
DJ Focus.
What we doing?
Making music, reaching the corner. And it's all for the
And
kingdom.
we gonna make sure they know it.
We gon' take it there. I like red letters over trap beats to fix it in. DJ Focus, tell him turn you up. DJ Focus, tell him turn you up.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. DJ Focus, Dice Gamble. You take back into the Fixx, your number one source of faith-infused hip-hop, R&B, and poetry. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for our spiritual detox. And, yeah, we got family back. And we got a lot to talk about because we talk about, we already gave Dice her roses because she got the For Your Consideration nod. And now other sister got a For Your Consideration nod too, as well as the Grammys are right around the corner. And everybody on these ballots. And our sis made it. Listen, she's been putting in the work, so she probably should have been on this thing probably 2-3 years ago. But we grateful she's on the ballot this year. Adia is joining us. What's going on, sis?
What's up, family? I am so excited to be here. I love y'all too much. I love y'all the most.
Man.
So I'm here at the family reunion. What's up?
Much love back. Much love back. So come on, let's talk about it. You got this. You got the nomination to be on this first ballot for the Grammy consideration for your song "On the Way." Come on, tell us that. What was it like when you first got that call when somebody told you?
You know what, Fixx? I didn't even know what to do. First thing I was like was, well, what does that mean? And they're like, well, you are up for consideration. So you were picked to actually be like voted on to be a part of the official first round. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I just, we know how much music is out every month. We know how many amazing, incredible artists there are and how many people, deserve just the opportunity to be thought about, and I was like, Lord, thank you, Jesus. It's been a long time coming. And, this is the first thing that's happening under my official partnership with Rock City Media Group. Hey! So, I just feel really, really, really excited and honored. But I was nervous, and to be honest, I didn't even want to post the flyer because I just didn't, I was just nervous. I don't know why the feeling of nervousness just overtook me.
What?
But I got a second to like let it sink in, and I was like, you know what? This is really lit.
That's crazy. You deserve it, though. What are we talking about? I mean, you deserve that and so much more. And respectfully, you're super talented. I mean, come on now. You're larger than life. And it's just nice to have gotten to kind of follow your journey because you make us really proud. So, no, man, I'm excited for you. I know this is about to be crazy.
Thank you, guys. Y'all make me really proud, too, though. Y'all been out here in it. Y'all winning awards. Y'all look amazing. Every time y'all step out, y'all are representing for the kingdom. But you guys are the only ones who really, there's a lot of people who play music and talk about the culture, but y'all sincerely care about the culture. Y'all know about the up and coming, the legends. Y'all are tapped in and locked in to everything that's happening in the Christian hip hop, R&B community, gospel community, whatever it is, y'all are locked in, even on the mainstream side. And people don't understand how important you guys are to the space. And I appreciate you guys and everything y'all are doing, everything you guys do, and everything y'all are getting ready to do. And I just believe that y'all are still in the very beginning. The best is yet to come. Let's go. The Fixx is in. What? Sorry.
Let's go.
And I'm being ghetto, like you said, Fixx. You said don't be ghetto before this interview. And I was like, okay.
You can be ghetto. You at home. You can do whatever you want to do.
Right. Whatever you want at your house. Go for it.
Let's stay there for a minute because you said something that was really key, and I think we keep having this conversation, but it is what it is. Why do you think that people don't understand the importance of being a part of the Recording Academy, being nominated for Grammys. Because you will have some would argue, we shouldn't be over there. That's secular, that's mainstream, yada, yada, yada. If it's not the Stellars or the Doves, we shouldn't even be talking about it. Just speak to that, because, of course, we know you're in spaces that a lot of people wish they could be in.
Yeah.
You know what? Because to me, the Grammys represent all music. They don't just talk about R&B, hip hop, not just gospel. It's rock, it's jazz, it's folk, it's indie, it's all of the things. And so to be able to be a part of something that is recognizing you for music overall is a massive thing. And then when you're a gospel artist, an inspirational artist, you're talking about Jesus, you're able to be in those mainstream platforms and be the light of God. And sometimes that's the only platform people in other genres will ever see or know about some of the artists in this community or in this culture. It's by, so-and-so was nominated for a Grammy, or that year Robert Glasper beat out Chris Brown. A lot of people was like, who is that? Who is that? Robert Glasper? And Robert Glasper is literally iconic. He is a legend and he's incredible. But the Grammys is what showed people, who he was, and people started to get more familiar with him after that. So I kind of feel like it's the same thing. And also, if I can be frank, it really annoys me when people are like, why are y'all going over there with them? Well, what do you mean? Why would we just stay over here with us? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know the Lord. We all already know what time it is. Why don't we go into the spaces where, maybe they need a little more inspiration, or maybe they just need to be inspired, or maybe somebody just in a gospel bag this day. Like, I don't understand why we even think that way, but I digress. But yeah, I think that, being a part or being nominated or, even considered for something that's recognizing all of the greatest in music of kind of like all time, it is just like an honor. And anybody who ever starts off as a musician in music, this is one of their like goals. I want a Grammy one day. This is on everybody's vision board, including mine.
Right.
So, and I ain't ashamed about it.
Girl. Vision's coming
Shout
true.
out to everybody who got a vision board.
SD.
Yeah.
I want an Enoch SD.
Huh? What else?
What's it called when they say Emmys?
Yeah. EGOT. But what is it?
EGOT SD.
Yeah.
Add me a still in the dub at the end.
Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead,
sorry.
Focus.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where I feel like we need to grow at, and I appreciate you, sis, for always being in those spaces to educate people on, because we can't run away from it. Some of the Grammy performances over the years have been questionable with some of the artists, with some of the performance stuff they have, and yada yada yada. We can go down the list. I mean, yeah, we can say that, but I still think we need to be there. And I can't wait. Listen, I'm looking for 2 people to partner with me so I can get on that in the situation. I know I got to be grandfathered in by 2 people.
Right.
So
that's right.
shouts out to the 2 people that's going to bless me to be a part of the Academy. And I want to be there.
Right.
Like you said, I want to be there too as well.
Okay.
So come on. How you feel? This On the Way record, it's doing numbers like I told you it's going to do. Shouts out to you. You working this record like you should. Talk about your feeling now since the release of it to where we are now. How do you feel about your record?
You know what, y'all? This might be the first time I've actually worked a record. And I don't think I knew what working a record meant until this record.
Break it down.
Like me, like putting out the projects or like whatever in the past, like, okay, I put it out and I work it by posting about it on social media. That is literally not the vibe. And well, it is the vibe, hold up. But that's not the only vibe that you need to work the record, And so it's been a really incredible opportunity. And you know what, y'all? One thing that I like been realizing is, I'll post something on social and I'll feel like, okay, this is the only time I can post that, because people are not going to want to keep saying the same thing over and over. But what I'm realizing is I could post something and then I could post it again. And it's a whole different set of likes and comments from the first set of people. And a lot of times we get discouraged as creators, musicians and stuff, like working things or promoting things on our socials because we feel like people seeing it or we're doing it too much. But when you look at people like Child Like Cece, Anike, and these artists who are smashing it on social media, you realize the world and social media is so big. You have access to everybody. And there are different sets of people that are going to see that content every time you post it, you know? And so I've been feeling amazing working on the way. I've been having so much fun just thinking of new creative ideas. I'm trying to work on a music video come soon. And I really cannot wait to do that. But I've been loving the song. And you know what? It's been really encouraging to me because I've been out here since I was 17 and I'm a little bit older than that now. And I've really been believing God that my blessing is on the way all this time, but it's just hitting so different now. And I feel like I'm really walking in it. And, you know, it's just been amazing. And having the support from y'all and everybody, and radio has been being so kind. You know, it's just been amazing. It's been amazing, honestly.
You make it easy though. Let's be very clear. So we're
Yeah,
always gonna give you your
very easy.
roses. Listen, everybody is not a talented artist.
Yeah.
Everything you do, like so you make it easy. When you make good music, it's easy as us for DJs, radio personalities to get behind you and push it. Because
Yeah.
it lines up. So again, you make dope art. We got to play it. We got to play
That's right.
We got to talk about this. You brought it up. You brought up our sister Nike, and we know she was literally just the first female to perform at the GMA Dove Awards. And if I'm mistaken, I could have sworn I seen you on that stage doing, you know what I'm saying, a few things. You know what I'm saying? Listen, so one thing y'all gonna know about my sis. She sang her butt off, but listen, she ain't gonna never miss a dance moment either. I promise you. She be hopping, dancing around, doing her thing. You know she out there, and she always got her gold hair out there. Like I don't care. Like I'm here. What? Talk about that experience and just Anike being able to make that history and just collaboration. Because I've seen you've been working with her and Portia Love, Child Like CC. Just talk about what that looks like for you.
Yeah. So first of all, that's hilarious.
You always jumping around. You know you I promise you. You shut the main dancers, the main performer down because your energy's so high. Like I don't think you know nothing else, and it's cool. Like you doing what you're supposed to do.
I ain't trying to shut nobody down, Lord. Listen, I had so much fun being a part of that with the girls. You know, one thing I really respect about Anike is she is about community, and I think we have similar views. And when it comes down to bringing people up with us and just being able to open platforms. And she was like, this is the first opportunity as a Christian female hip-hop artist being on the Dove Award stage, and I want to use it to highlight some of the other young ladies that are in the space with me. And I just thought that was so huge because she could have easily and rightfully so taken that moment to just be about herself, and it was definitely very much about her, which I love, period. But I do think that it was huge that she included us, and so I had so much fun. She chose a great group of girls. She chose a great group of artists as well. Everybody's vibes were amazing. Everybody, just had upbeat spirits, and we just really had a good time. So I enjoyed it. I love collaborating and just hanging out with them. And hopefully some music to follow behind it all soon as well.
I was just about to say, where the music at? Y'all holding back. Y'all holding back on us. Where that music at?
Me and Nika have gotten in the studio before, working on some stuff, but we talking about something else. So we gonna get together too. And Lee Vossi, I'm a huge fan of her. I love her music. So being able to get a chance to kick it with her as well was really, really, really cool. And my girl Queen Lee and Toya Love, Portia Love, like all the girls were eating it up. And so I love it. And yes, hopefully some music to follow behind it soon, because the Holy Girls, they be lit.
Now. All the way up. All the way up. Now, she walked right into that focus. So that was a question that we got answered there. I wanted to know, Adia, though, like a year back, like where were you then versus now? Like, what I'm saying? Like, what have you learned about yourself?
Say that one for me one more time.
Like what have you learned about yourself throughout this past year? Like, from 2023 to now.
Ooh, what have I learned about myself throughout this past year? You know what? I learned that I really like community. I've always known that about myself. I'm from a big family and all that. But like when I graduated high school, right? When I was in high school, I was in a girl group. When I graduated high school, I was in a gospel girl group in high school. I graduated, I was doing R&B girl groups. We've had those conversations before. Then I gave my life to Jesus, and I was always singing with groups of people. Because I love to be with, like, I love to do things as a team and win with other people. And so over this past year, a lot of things I realized is you just absolutely cannot do anything alone. Nobody is a one-man show. It really does take a village to accomplish a lot of things. And over this past year, I've just received so much support and love just from the inner circle of our team, you know, and it made me realize, you know, I thrive best in team and group settings with other people. You know, I love doing BVs and jumping around with Pastor Mike Jr. just as much as I love, you know, being in front and doing my own music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that might have been one of the biggest things that I realized. That's why, you know, I just appreciate Pastor Mike so much, because he said something at A&M the other night when we were performing. He said, you know, with this new rethink situation, he could have done anything a long time ago that benefited him. You know, he could have got a bag or did whatever, you know, but he waited until the situation was right enough for some of the other team to come with him and we could win as well, you know. And I just felt like that was so huge and just speaks a lot to the character of everything we do. So
that's good.
You know, listen, that takes me back to my street days, Dice. You know, so we had a code. No, I'm just
I don't know why we talking about moving pounds. Go ahead.
Because
you gotta be clicked up.
Because you fail to realize a lot of people, you can learn a lot, even though it's negative, but there's positive things you can learn from streets.
Yeah,
team aspects. We had a code. We had a code. Nobody hustled on the block and made the most where nobody made some. So like you got 2-3 other dudes. We all say we in this same clique. We eat together. So yeah, it might be some I pass off to my brother because I didn't make enough for the day. He got a family to take care of too. So I like what you're saying when you say Pastor Mike says, you know what? Yeah, I've established some things, but now I've established some things where I got some power to where, my team who have been co-laboring with me the whole time, they own boss and they own right too as well, and they should eat too as well. That's how it's supposed to be. That's real collaboration and unity to me. Like, come on, what we doing? What we doing? No, it's real. Why we all can't be millionaires together? I don't understand that. We all can be millionaires. So
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love that too as well. Listen, you spoke a lot about team. We all about team, but you know we got to get a little personal now. Where we at? I just feel like you know where we at.
Boyfriend.
I just said where we at?
What happened? Wait a minute.
I just know about 24 years of life I'm doing with my partner, my team. I just want to know you outside court and what we doing. What we doing? My little cousin told me to ask you. My little cousin told me to ask you in case he need to shoot his shot. You know
my brother. You know I got 2 brothers. They just.
We single and satisfied, or we looking? Is we looking? Are we single and satisfied?
Like you speaking for your cousin. I feel like you want me to talk to your cousin. Don't play. The bitch, you know your cousin ain't say that.
He just said in case when next time you're around, just say no.
Ask a question.
Tell her go to my social media page.
Right.
What we doing? Listen, man, I'm hard here for a young black single female. Okay. I'm focused. I'm really trying to focus on what we're building. You know, I'm not saying I'm not open to it. I'm just saying I ain't looking for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for it. If the Lord send it and I'm like, okay, this is Jesus himself, I will have a conversation. But, you know, honestly, I'm just really trying to focus for once on building something because, you know,
that's good.
I be ADHD. I mess around and get a man fall in love. You won't hear from me again.
What happened to her?
In the house with the kids and the dog.
That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. No, that's good. Please focus on your career right now because that's what we following. We're not following your covenant life. We are definitely supportive of everything you're doing. It's just nice to see the world recognize you, you know, because like you'll be cheering people on, you know, people who you don't beg for the spotlight. That's one thing I want to call out. It's like a lot of people do beg for the attention and they're always saying, I did the I. And it's like, you're not an I person. You never have been. So thank you for that. And listen, God is elevating you right now in this season. And it's just an honor to watch him do it. You know, so it's like, like I said, we're cheering you on, girl. You got this.
Love you guys, girl. Like
that's true.
Me feel like
you got this. It's true though. Like legit. Like, and there aren't many people who have that same heart. You know, and you know we talk to people all day, so Yeah,
and
and we ain't
humble,
gonna lie to you.
and she humble too as well, because
All right.
she can flex a lot. She can flex a
Right,
lot.
right.
Look,
Oh
look,
yeah. Oh yeah. A lot
I'll
of
be
muscle.
telling God, keep me humble, because we
Please.
starting to go to places, and I'll be like, ooh,
Right. Right.
ooh,
Right. Right.
If
We get
you
right.
only knew. No, I'm just going.
Okay.
right. Before we get you out of here, sis, what's next? What's next for you? What can we
Listen,
expect?
I'm working on a project. I'm gonna be dropping an EP soon. Y'all heard it first right here on the Fixx Radio Show, baby. You know, I'm gonna keep working this song. Like I said, Rock City Media Group is Rock City Media Group is an amazing partnership that I'm a part of now. So a lot of fruitful things will be coming from that. And yeah, y'all, I'm ready. I'm excited, ready to drop this music. And yeah, it's about to be
I
a time.
love it.
Talk about the merch. Come on, talk about your merch. I know you got some merch
I
line
have
too.
a merch. Oh yes, thank you. I have a merch line called the Fly Collective. I really just, Fly stands for Forever Living for You. But I feel like, we represent God. We need to represent the Lord in style. You feel me?
Period.
So I have hats and stuff that say "Pretty Girls Pray." My hats say "Fly," and yeah, it's all about just giving God glory, and the money go back to me in the kingdom. Yeah.
Shameless plug. Just in case y'all thought it was going to some little charity. No. The Lord knows this is helping me pay my bills.
Thank you.
Thank you, God. No, that's beautiful. All right. Listen, y'all better be shopping with Adia. Roll on over there. And listen, please get you a couple of whatever she got going on, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I need you to get some beanies now. I know you got them snapbacks, but I need some beanies now.
I was working on some ideas for the fall. You just gave me another one, so thank you.
Come on now.
Yeah, I need beanies, The way my head situation with these locks, I just need a beanie. I just need a beanie.
Okay, say less. Say less, man. I got you. This snapbacks only get so big. So
Right. You need a little extra space.
You just got to think about your head was big anyway. The Lord needs to cover you.
Listen,
you need a big cover.
The truth will set you free. It's all good.
I know that's right.
Dice, lay low, dice, like dice.
Big cover. I'm just saying. They don't make a lot of focuses. She don't. The focus is like a rarity. They don't even make dudes like this. Though this is amazing. Like he's,
y'all got to get out more.
Talking about
y'all got to get out more. Y'all got to get out more. They out here. We outside.
They on the football field. Go ahead.
Yeah, well,
he said they on the football. You know what?
They are. Yeah, huge. 8 foot, 500 pounds. Like he's awesome.
Is she roasting him?
No. This is just if you ever felt like you were too tall, you need to go stand by Focus, and you'd be like, I am not too tall, because he's holding it down. He's holding it down.
I can't relate to being tall, but that's all right.
Y'all know, baby girl. Oh, it's okay. You cute though. You really cute.
Oh my goodness. Last question. We're gonna get you out of here, sis. You know it's called the Fixx for a reason. The show is called the Fixx for the reason. What would you fix if you could fix anything? Church culture, the business, how we unify with each other. What would you fix if you had the power to fix something?
Oh my God. Ooh. What I fix? Oh my God, what would I fix? That is a hard question.
Well, go ahead. Give us a couple of them. Go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't know how to say this properly, so I'm gonna just say how it's in my head, and hopefully it comes across right. I would fix the judgmentalness in the sense of, because I do feel like people are being more open-minded in church and stuff now. I will fix, a lot of people are still fearful to come to church or talk to people and tell people their business or what they're going through out of fear of people talking about it or judging them or viewing them a certain way. So I would fix whatever it is that makes people feel like that. I just wish that people could feel that they could really feel love from people and that they have a safe place when they come to church, or when they're talking to a person that represents Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? So like I would fix that. Also, if I'm being more like less deep, I think that I would fix
Go ahead. No, say it.
I ain't gonna do all that. I would fix a little bit of the politics, man. So some of the newcomers can have a little bit more opportunity to be on some of the lineups for the award shows and stuff like that. Like, I feel like some of our platforms, we honor and we love and adore our icons and legends, and I respect everyone. I'm not saying anything bad. I just wish that we had more opportunities to be seen by more people. And so I would fix the amount of publication and amount of, you know, mainstream opportunities that there is for gospel artists and gospel music as well. I think I would say that might be actually the biggest thing.
That's
Well,
beautiful.
you ain't by yourself. We talk about it all the time on the show. Me and Dice. You know, we love our brothers and our peers. We want to be on some of them stages, host some of those big award shows too as well. But you know, gatekeepers is gonna be gatekeepers. Adia, listen, we ain't gonna run away from the real conversation that we talk about all the time. And we love y'all. We know y'all listening right now too as well. We still love y'all, but yes, absolutely, we feel the same way. Like we have risen up to a level to where we should get some of them calls too as well for some of these award shows to host them too as well. We got all the personalities. We can read teleprompters like everybody else. What we doing?
Just give me the screen time.
That's it.
Let it go.
What we doing? And please give me a reason to put some clothes on. The Lord knows I'm trying to get fly on purpose. I can change 4 times. You gonna let me change 4 times? Oh my God. My wife would be like, if I see you in that store again, no, I got to go back. I got to make sure. I got to have a backup too.
Changes. Right.
For real.
We always appreciate you, sis. You know, you family here. You can come by anytime. So, whenever you're ready to drop another record, anything you want to talk about somebody, come on and back to the Fixx and talk about them. You know, I'm just saying, no, this is a safe place. And sometimes we need to have these conversations for a reason. But, you know, we much love to you. Please tell the people how to connect with you, follow you on all your social media platforms, and introduce your latest single.
Will do. First of all, I love you, Fixx. I love you, Dice Gamble. Thank y'all for always supporting me. Y'all is my people, period. You guys listening can follow me on social media at Adia Sings on all platforms. ADIASINGS. Thank you so much in advance for your support. Listen, y'all, you are listening to On the Way right here on the Fixx. Baby, the Fixx is in.